Well, what if I want the degree of a polynomial? So the degree of the polynomial is going to be the highest, so the highest monomial degree after it is simplified. And that's a big one. I'm going to show you why. So let's look at the example. Minus 6x cubed plus 3x squared plus x squared plus 6x cubed plus 5. So I want to simplify this. So I'm going to use different colors. Sometimes I use different style lines, but I'm going to underline my like terms. So I'm going to underline my x cubes in red, and then I'm going to underline my x squareds in blue, and my constants I'm going to underline in orange. So if I combine like terms, negative 6x cubed and a positive 6x cubed gives me 0. Then I move on to the squareds. A positive 3x squared plus x squared is a positive 4x squared. And then my constant, I just have the 1, so it's just plus 5. So my simplified equation is 4x squared plus 5. And in this one, my highest degree is 2. So the degree of this polynomial is 2. And we don't use that too often, but you are going to sometimes want to put them in descending degree or ascending degree, so either they get bigger or they get smaller depending on what you're looking at. Typically, we want to write our polynomials with the highest exponent on the left of x anyways, and then they get smaller as we go to the right. So now that we know what polynomials are and how to describe them, let's look at actually working with them. What if I want to add these two polynomials, 4a squared minus 3ab plus 9, and 2a squared plus ab plus 2b? Well, the first thing I want to do is I want to write them so that I have everything kind of lined up. So I'm going to go 4a squared minus 3ab, and I'm going to skip a space, and then I'm going to do plus 9, and then my other polynomial is 2a squared plus ab plus 2b, and then nothing else. So notice how I lined them up so that I actually have like terms one above the other, and I can actually just add like I normally would. So 9 plus 0 is a positive 9, 2b plus 0 is a positive 2b, a negative 3ab plus a positive 1ab is going to be a negative 2ab, and 4a squared plus 2a squared is 6a squared. So when I want to add polynomials, I line up the like terms and then just add like terms. Should be pretty easy, right? Well, what if I want to do this? What if I want to subtract? And I say subtract 2x squared minus y squared from 5x squared plus 7xy plus 2y squared. Well, remember, if I'm subtracting from, that means I'm going to reverse them when I write them down. So just like addition, I'm going to write them one on top of the other. Alright, so now I lined up my like terms, but remember we're subtracting this whole bottom. So I really need to distribute this negative to the 2 and then to this negative y squared. And that's going to make this positive and this negative. So 5x squared minus 2x squared is 3x squared. 7xy minus 0 is 7xy. And 2y squared plus y squared is a plus 3y squared.